Well, here was what we're going to be making today. Somewhat unusual, but I absolutely guarantee it is amazing to taste. This is a cranberry and pepperoni pizza. Come on, let's get cooking. Okay, so let's get this show on the road. I know it's a weird combination, cranberry and pepperoni, but I've made it before and it's absolutely superb. So, very short list of ingredients, which I'll put in the description box. But let's get this the base underway. So let's start with our dough. 150 ml of water, 1 big teaspoon of caster sugar, and a couple of big teaspoons of yeast, or this is baker's yeast, which contains enzymes and other bread improvers. It actually helps to make the dough a bit more airy, so you get a lighter textured pizza base. Very nice. I'll stir that together. As soon as it starts foaming, I'll put it in the bread maker along with the flour, oil and salt, and we'll let it do its thing. Right, this is all foaming nicely now, so let's just pour that in there. And then we can start adding in our dry ingredients after we put our oil in. So 2 tablespoons of any vegetable oil, really. The more neutral the better. I'm using canola oil. I've used rice bran oil as well. Both are good. Now we're going to put in half a teaspoon of salt. I'm going to put that into the flour. You won't see that because I'm doing it off camera, but I'm going to stir it through the flour. Yeast doesn't like direct contact with salt. That doesn't encourage it to get going. So let's add this in now. I'll come back once I've got it all in there. Right, that's all in there now. All I need to do now is put it into my bread maker. I've got a pizza dough setting that I'm going to put it on, and that will combine all the ingredients, and it'll also do all the kneading, that first knead, and leave it time to do the first rise. So it's a very convenient thing. I do recommend you get a bread maker, even if it's just to knead all your ingredients together. But you can do this by grabbing these ingredients that I put in here, put them into a bowl and combine them in there, cover the bowl for 40 minutes, and then you'll be up to speed exactly where I am when I take this out of the bread maker. You can also do it in a stand mixer as well. Right, we pop that in here. That's all nice and secure. Lid down. Let's take it to the pizza dough setting and start. And I'll leave that. It's going to take about 45 minutes. So I'll come back when that's done. Right, the dough is ready. Let's just get a little bit of oil in there before I transfer it. And there we have it. Just get enough oil on there so it doesn't stick. And we'll cover that and we'll leave it for 40 minutes. Right, let's get this dough out. It's risen quite nicely actually. It's a warm day here in Auckland Okay, here we are. Let's just beautiful. Right, let's get this on the tray. And just spread your dough. And we'll cover this up again for around about 30 minutes. And while it's doing its final rise, we can prepare the toppings. Rightio. Okay, this is now what our pizza dough looks like. And see how it's pretty uneven, the way it's risen in some areas. But that's the character of the pizza. So, the first controversial ingredient has got to be this cranberry jelly. I'm going to spread this over, and as soon as I've finished doing the whole pizza, I'll come back. I should add that it's an exceptionally good idea to turn your oven on as well. So I've got mine at 180 degrees Celsius, which is, I believe, 375 or so for Fahrenheit. I'm just putting some cheese over the top here. We'll go in with some onion now. I know you're probably still thinking about the cranberry, going, oh, I don't know whether that will work. Well, it does, and it works really well when you bite into a piece and you get some of these other ingredients plus the cranberry in your mouth. It's so delicious. So some red capsicum. I feel like I'm working at a pizza place, because I've seen them put toppings on. They do it so quickly. Yeah, I'm not sure I'd get a job there. I don't think I'm quick enough. Okay, this part is very finicky. It takes a long time, so I'll come back once I've done it. Okay, right, we've got the pepperoni on there now. I'm just going to dry my hands. We're going to put some pepper on here. And a little pinch of salt. Not too much, because there'll be some in the pepperoni and some in the cheese. Okay, as soon as the oven's up to speed, I'm going to pop it in, and then the next time you see me is when I'm getting it out the oven. Right, I'm going to put it in now, and it'll probably be about 20 minutes. Okay, that's what it looks like straight out of the oven. I'm going to get my pizza wheel into it, take a wedge out, and we'll have a taste. Right, let's have, I'm going to use a knife and fork, right? Because I want you to see the profile here. Lovely, beautiful texture on the bottom there. Oh wow. Wow. That's out of this world. That beautiful flavour of the cranberry is coming through. It's just amazing. Look, I hope you get to make this. Trust me, you'll be delighted. Alright, thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you on my next recipe.